A common question I get asked by students is, how does all this light pollution work? I mean, we know that there are bright lights in the sky at night in many parts of the world, but what's actually happening up there? Are these lights really 100 miles above us? And if so, how come they don't fall down? If they're not 100 miles above us, then where are they? And how can we see them from so far away? So here's a very quick video to explain. To make this really simple, let us imagine that we have a galaxy that has an identical distribution of stars to our own, Milky Way. The stars are spread out evenly throughout this galaxy, and it has a flat disk like ours with a central bulge and a halo of stars surrounding the disk. Now let us take a star from the galactic halo and see what happens to the light from this star as it passes through the Earth's atmosphere. If the sky is dark enough, we can see that this light is bent around the atmosphere and focuses in a particular direction. This is called refraction, and it happens because light travels at different speeds through different mediums. Since air is less dense than the vacuum of space, light travels faster through the air than it does through the vacuum. And just like when you enter a medium that light travels slower through, say when light goes from air into water, the direction of the light changes. It bends towards the normal, which is a line that is perpendicular to the surface that the light is interacting with. In this case, the atmosphere is not a uniform medium. The density of the air molecules decreases as you go higher in altitude, meaning that light will speed up as it moves through the atmosphere. So as this light ray from the star approaches the surface of the Earth, it slows down again, bending the light towards the normal. Because the light is coming from above the horizon, the bent light ray will be directed towards our eyes, and we will see the star. However, as we move to a part of the globe where there is more atmospheric haze or clouds, we find that the light doesn't bend as much before reaching our eyes, and the star appears lower in the sky. Also, when light passes through different mediums, different wavelengths of light bend at slightly different angles. This is called dispersion and is what causes a rainbow to form. In the visible spectrum of light, blue light bends more than red light. Therefore, blue light from the star will bend more as it passes through the atmosphere and will appear lower in the sky than the red light from the same star. This is why the stars look red or orange during sunrise and sunset. Okay, so now you might be thinking, well, what about those bright lights that we see in the sky at night? Are they refracted light from stars? Well, no. Those bright lights are not stars. There are artificial lights on the ground that are reflecting off the clouds. When those clouds are high in the sky, they appear as bright stars. But as the clouds move lower in the sky, we can start to see the true nature of these lights. We can even see the individual cities that these lights come from. So there you have it. That's how light pollution works. And if you enjoyed this video, you might also enjoy my other video on what causes the horizon to glow at night. I hope you learned something new. If you did, please share this video with your friends.
Thanks for watching.